What's up guys, my name is Samarth and I'm a first year engineering student, and when people enter college they usually buy a new laptop, and this video is all about my new laptop. So without further ado, let's get on with it. For the past month, I was researching a lot on which laptop to buy, and I was confused between the Asus Zephyrus G14 and the Macbook Air M1. Although I was getting a dedicated graphics card, that is the Nvidia GTX 1650 in the Asus Zephyrus G14, but I had to give up on the excellent build quality, battery life, screen resolution, and just the amazing typing experience which the Macbook Air M1 gives. Don't get me wrong, the Asus Zephyrus G14 has a good build quality. In fact, it is one of the few laptops in its price segment which offers a metal body, but it just couldn't match the Mac in all of these aspects. Also, I've been using a MacBook Air 2015 for the past 6 years, and I felt way more comfortable with the Mac OS as compared to the Windows, and that's why I went with the MacBook Air M1. I bought the laptop about 2 weeks ago, and I bought the 256GB variant with 8GB of RAM. And take a look at the unboxing which I shot 2 weeks ago. The build is solid. It actually feels very premium when you hold it in your hands. In fact, it only weighs around 1.3 kgs, and if you compare it with other laptops, it is very light. Although I've been using the laptop for the past 2 weeks, but I can still say that the hinge is very durable because my 2015 MacBook Air still feels very solid and well built to this date, and it works fine. Although I'm not an Apple fanboy, by the way. In fact, I used to be an Apple hater 7-8 years ago, but after using their products for 7 to 8 years, I can say their build quality is top notch. The MacBook Air M1 has a great display. Consuming media on this machine is a total delight. It offers 2560 by 1600 pixels of resolution and 400 nits of brightness, and that's why it is fairly visible in sunlight as well. I can assure you, you cannot find a laptop with this level of display at this price point, that is around 80 to 85,000 rupees. Now let's talk about the keyboard. The keyboard has a scissor mechanism and it is very enjoyable to type on it. The key travel is excellent and it requires just the right amount of force to be pressed. The keyboard backlighting is quite effective too. Since we are talking about its excellent hardware, let me also compliment its trackpad. The trackpad on this machine is so smooth, and trust me, I have used multiple Windows laptops, even some really high-end ones, but no trackpad comes close to the trackpad which the Mac has. Once you start using this trackpad, you can't go back to any other trackpad. The size of this trackpad is quite big as compared to the trackpads on other Windows machines, which provides more space to work with. Also, this trackpad has so accurate and so reliable gestures, you wouldn't believe I haven't used an external mouse once I shifted to the Mac ecosystem. The speakers on this laptop are unbelievable. They get very loud, yet the sound remains crisp throughout. Now let's talk about the most important aspect of a laptop, that is its performance. The new M1 chip in this MacBook Air made this entry-level Apple laptop a total beast. Opening apps on this laptop is lightning fast. I got the 8GB RAM variant, but the optimization is so good that it takes almost no time to execute programs, especially with Apple apps. According to Apple, the M1 variant is 3 times faster than the Intel variant of this MacBook Air. There has been a myth circling around. People think that if you buy an Apple laptop, you have to purchase each and every app and you have to pay for every app. Trust me, I've been using a MacBook for the past 7 years and I've paid 0 rupees to download any app. Another quality about this laptop is its long-lasting battery life. Yesterday I used this laptop for 10.5 hours and still had 23% of the battery left. My usage includes watching live classes, some YouTube, browsing the internet, a little bit of photo and video editing. Throughout the video, I only talked about the amazing aspects of this laptop, but now let's take a look at the things which I didn't like. The first one being its terrible webcam. It is a 720p webcam and it's just fine. I mean, come on Apple, if you are charging 80 to 85,000 for this machine, you must have included a 1080p camera. I mean, look at this webcam. The footage through this webcam looks so outdated. The second flaw I found about this laptop is the lack of ports. It only has 2 USB-C ports and a one audio 3.5mm jack. And you need to buy one of these dongles, which could cost you easily around 3,000 to 4,000 rupees. To conclude, I would say that this is the best laptop you can buy for around 75,000 to 85,000 rupees. It depends on the offers you get. Don't forget to use the student discount. For me, I got a 13% student discount and also a 6,000 rupees cashback. And so the effective price for me was around 74,000. So that's it for this video. If you have watched this video till the very end, make sure you drop a like and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.